Barr looked to create what was called Greater Somaliland. The idea of Greater Somaliland looked to incorporate all of the areas in which the ethnic Somali population was dominant into one large Somali nation. Those areas were Somalia, Djibouti, Ogaden, which is a region in Ethiopia, and Kenya's former northeastern province. Barr deeply believed in this idea. The first step in making Greater Somaliland a reality would be to invade neighboring Ethiopia, to take its eastern territory, which was Somali-dominated. The subsequent war started in 1977 and would be called the Ogaden War, because that was the name of the region Barr wanted. This war was a colossal mistake for Barr and Somalia. The Soviet Union, who had been Barr's backer during his coup and Somalia's primary foreign supporter, disapproved of Somalia's invasion of Ethiopia. The Soviet Union would then cut off support from Somalia and then actively aid Ethiopia during the war. Cuban troops actually fought on Ethiopia's side in the conflict. By March of 1978, the Somali forces had lost. One major side effect of the loss in this war was that most of the Somalis who lived in eastern Ethiopia then fled into Somalia. This led to a massive influx of people to a nation not equipped to deal with it properly. Somalia's population had dramatically jumped from just under 4 million people to over 5 million. The loss in the Ogaden War, along with deteriorating conditions in Somalia, led to a coup attempt against Barr in April of 1978. It was led by members of the Somali military. This coup was violently put down by Barr and the forces still loyal to his regime. Violent repression was a hallmark of much of Barr's time in power, but especially so once his regime's popularity declined after the Ogaden War. Under Barr's increasingly brutal rule, the quality of life in Somalia continued to freefall, and many became disillusioned with life under this military dictatorship. The frustration would finally lead to a civil war starting in roughly 1990, led by the clans most upset with Barr's rule. Barr's military dictatorship was defeated quickly by the rebelling clans. Ultimately, Barr would flee the country in 1991, never to return.